welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, my name is Ritumechi Matime and this channel is dedicated to mainly hair, occasional vlogs and makeup tutorials. And if that's your thing, please do join the Raisin family by clicking the subscribe button down below. For those of you that are returning, my beloved Raisins, thank you so much for clicking on the video. And yeah, so today it's one of those occasional times where I do a makeup tutorial. Okay, let's not get into why I stopped, but yeah, so today we're just going to do some makeup, have some girl talk, and like even at this point I don't know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. Will probably involve boys, guys. But anyway, yeah, so let's start. I've already done my eyebrows and I have primed my eyes with some concealer. Because it's like a chit chat, I'm not gonna go too much into detail with the products that I'm using, but I am going to, because this is also like an updated makeup routine, you know, since the last time I posted one of these here on YouTube. So okay, so yeah, I've done my eyebrows. The reason why I did it off camera is because it's really hard to talk, guide, and do all of those things while doing my eyebrows. But I've done my eyebrows primed with concealer on my eyes as an eyeshadow base. And now what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take this brush. I still have the concealer here, and what I'm going to do is take the concealer, take the angle brush, and cover my dark spots. Yeah, some of them are beauty marks, guys. So I know this one, and this one is not a scar, it's a beauty mark. So I'm not gonna necessarily cover that because it doesn't take a lot for them to be covered by my foundation. But anyway, guys, so it's been a while since actually, have I ever done a sit down? Yeah, I've done a sit down before. So I just thought maybe it can be like a live update, né? Can it be? Yeah, let's have it. Let's do a live update kind of video. It'll include everything. So I think the simplest topics about a live date is relationship, career, and yeah, relationships, career, whatever, guys. We'll figure it out as we go along. So while I'm going to leave it to dry down a bit, and in the meantime I am going to do my eyeshadow. My brushes are dirty, guys, excuse me, I'm lazy, I don't love myself. But yeah, I'm just going to take this brush. I'm using this palette, it's a Hermosa Flow palette. So yeah, guys, what have I ever done a get to know you? Okay. I don't think I've also done like a get to know me type of thing. To those of you that don't know, I am 30 years old, I'm single. I've been single for quite a while now. And okay, even on the topic of, let's start with the topic of single and whatever. So I've been in a weird space. I know that I shouldn't rush like into a relationship, and the last time that I entertained a guy was last year November. So I've been single for over like a year now. Yeah, just over a year. And I have felt like a bit lonely, especially in the last 2 months. And I don't know if it's loneliness or it's just a wave actually. Like I just have waves of feeling like I need some sort of like companionship. yeah, so that's kind of like the space I've been in. I actually, wait, in September there was a guy that just wanted to take me out, but he didn't follow through. Like he like we agreed that we are going to meet, and he didn't say, like, it during the week. He was like, let's go out for coffee and just talk and stuff. And I was actually like, I felt myself getting excited, and not because of the guy necessarily, but I feel like I got excited about the idea of romance, you know. So yeah, when the Saturday came, homeboy didn't say or do anything, and I also was like, nigga, you the one who said let's, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I was actually really looking forward to the date, and like I said, I was looking forward to the date, not necessarily looking forward to him. Like, I wasn't shattered when I wasn't like, oh my gosh, that could have been, you know, a good thing or whatever. Nah, I'm like, nah. If homeboy is serious and wants to you know, kind of like make something out of this, he will. And he didn't. I am past the stage of actively seeking. Like, it will find me. I don't like, I'm even okay with the idea of never, you know, finding someone or whatever. Like, I'm no longer attached to the notion that I have to be in a relationship to live, or like, yeah, to get, like, I'm not shattered if God said, okay, I don't want you to be I want you to be like Paul and Jesus. My will for you is that you don't get a spouse or you don't get a partner in your life. I wouldn't be shattered by that. Yeah, but I feel like if it was a year ago, I'll be like, yo, oh God, do something. I can't not have a partner. So yeah, so that's where I am with relationships. I'm open. If it happens, if it doesn't happen, it's also fine. And also the reality of it though is that I sometimes, like, I do miss I get waves of loneliness or longing for like companionship, but it's not unbearable. Like, I just wish whatever, but I don't like lose my mind over I don't lose my mind over it. So yeah, that's that with that. So that's with relationships, and I guess I can even, like, if I think about something else about relationships, I'll mention it. But basically, that's my headspace around relationship. I would love, like, if it was up to me, I'd be like wiped up right now. But I'm also like, I'm not going to just take anyone type of thing. Like, I'm not going to just settle because I want some sort of companionship. So yeah, that's what that with relationships. In terms of career, yo guys, like so I separate my careers. Like, I have aspirations of both corporate and, I guess this is entertainment, like corporate, and it is an entertainment industry, I guess. Yeah, so I have aspirations of both industries. And the last time we spoke, I was unemployed corporately. So I got a job last year. Last year, February. I love my job, guys. Like, it's a dream come true, honestly. I love my job so much. Like, I love my job. I really enjoy what I do. I obviously would like to grow. Like, my prayer to God is to grow. I've grown in the role, but flip. Oh, this is not the color scheme I was going for. This is definitely not the color scheme I was going for. Okay, let's see if I can fix it. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So I feel I've grown in the row, and now I think I want to grow in either the company or like elevate. Yeah, like basically just, you know, get some sort of promotion and stuff, because I feel like I have exhausted all the growth areas in my current role. And I'm not bored or anything, but you know, upwards and onwards, I'd like to grow in that area. So yeah, I work for like a small company, and yeah, so that's where I am with my corporate job. And in terms of like my entertainment industry, like I think the biggest thing, I'd like to genuinely start making money from this YouTube thing. I do enjoy it. My aspiration is to grow. I'd like to hit 1,000 subscribers, because that I have to have 1,000 subscribers before I can start getting paid. And reach 4,000 hours. Yeah, so basically I'd like to start getting paid or generate some sort of revenue from this passion. But yeah, I'm also like excited because we've grown. Last year this time we were under 100 subscribers, so it's pretty cool that we tripled that and some change in only a year. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, so that's that with my aspirations and stuff. I have goals of or dreams of being featured in like editorial magazines, high fashion magazines, be it beauty or fashion or whatever. Yeah, so I do have aspirations and dreams of that. Like when I pray at night, I pray about those things, that they come true. So what else can we talk about? I said career, relationships, and what? Maybe let's throw in spirituality. So I'm a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. And also like it's also love. Yeah, in the past year I've grown a lot spiritually. Like I like to describe to people that in the past year, now I know, like I used to know about God, and it was always, I don't know, it wasn't okay. It was close. It was a close relationship, but it was not as close as it is right now. Like right now, I know that God exists. Like God is more real to me than the words that are coming out of my mouth right now. For instance, like no doubt, I have grown spiritually in the past year in a very miraculous way, like in a very personal way. And I'm going to mix these two foundations. Is this Revlon Color Stay and LA Girl. This LA Girl, I got a color much lighter than my complexion. This one actually just melts, but the reason why I don't like to use the Revlon one is that it doesn't give me as much coverage as the LA Girl one. Yeah, my spirituality, I've grown a lot closer to God than I was a year ago this time, like very close. Like he's my G, like I have no doubt that he exists. And in terms of the I guess pastor that he used to minister to me, I am a big fan of Pastor Stephanie Ike. She's an executive pastor at 1LA. It's a church led by Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts and Pastor Torrey Roberts. That's that with spirituality and stuff like that. Another love, guys, I I have gone from being in my 20s to being in my 30s. I turned 30 earlier on this year, like in June, and I've been cruising through the 30s. Of course, there are things that I'd like to have accomplished. Like, I want a car, I want my own place, and yeah, I think in my mind, honestly speaking, I thought I'd have those things by 25. But you know, God hasn't opened those doors for me yet. Yes, He wants it for me, but He hasn't opened those doors for me yet. So what I'm gonna do now, you see, like a full coverage, my nigga, like just like that, the skin is popping. So we are going to take this the concealer that I was using initially is the it's LA Go Pro Conceal in the color, I think it's toffee. Yeah, toffee. And then this one is much lighter. It's the Maybelline New York Fit Me. And what I'm gonna do with this one, I'm going to put it here, just here, a biggie. Okay, and if you haven't noticed, if this is your first time and you haven't noticed, I have a birthmark on my nose, and I don't like covering it up because, like, it's my superpower. So what I do, because of when I was priming my eyes, I like to accentuate it. I like to have it show. So what I do is, because of the concealer that probably went on my nose, I'm taking a wipe essentially, and I'm going to wipe off any makeup that made it to my nose, like this, just straight up like this. We are going to take this NYX. I'm going to go into the LA concealer, and I'm going to do this. Also, like, in my spiritual journey, as I was like working on my traumas and stuff, an ex of mine reached out to me, like an ex from like back in when I was 19 and I'm 30 now, reached out to me. We had a wholesome conversation, and yeah, and then within like a few days as well, another ex of mine, he got his sister to DM me on Instagram. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm going to slightly remove this gloss, and then dry, and then apply this liner. It's actually an eyeliner, but I use it for my lips as well. And then I like to do this. And actually guys, you guys can use just lip liner as a lip stuff. And then I'm gonna go in with this Hermosa Flow. It's the maroon one. Oh, Party. The Party. And then I'm going to and that's it. Before I forget, mascara. Do you guys see the difference? This mascara, like, it's Colossal Waterproof Maybelline, the business. Guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed our chit chat, catching up kind of video for this week. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the makeup. It's very quick. I don't think I took that long, actually. I don't think I took long, or maybe it's because I had already done my eyebrows off camera. But I'm feeling so cute. This makeup is coming off in the next hour or two. I'm not going anywhere, but yeah.